Hey, did he spray chips all over my truck?
Yeah.
Did he?
Oh yeah, he was shooting right at our trucks.
I'm gonna kill him.
Got big chips on it.
You better not have. You better not have. It's gonna be over. Gonna give him a whitewash. Owes me a car wash. Yep. Go and inspect the damage. Unacceptable. Look at all these chips. They blew chips all over the Chevy. Yep. Unacceptable. Now my tire's unbalanced. Yeah, unacceptable. Scotty is just, I'll give a shout out to Scotty. He's stepping up. He is skidding like a boss right now. He has been for a while, but I haven't worked with Scotty that much at all in the past year probably. He's skidding like a boss. He's doing a darn good job. Shout out to Scotty. Here's the problem. Here's the predicament we're in. We'll see if I can get a close-up and I can explain exactly what's going on. That chain right there. See how it's tight? And now it gets really loose. Okay, that's a feed wheel chain. Underneath that whole yoke is a feed wheel, and that's what tells this yoke how high to run up and down. Because that right here is a hydrostatic drive motor. It's got a flail drum hooked to it. So he lifts it up. You'll see that get really tight, and then it gets loose. We just put that chain on. We had all the trucks out this morning. Me and Josh worked on that, trying to get that straightened out. And we got it tight. We went back to work, and I see it's loosening up already. We're doing some Aspen right now. Sidetracked, OCD. He come and got my hardwood this morning. Hey, baby. So, anyways. So when he lets it down, so here's what's going on, and I'm gonna make a guess. See how it's loosening up, loose. See that chain's getting loose all the time? There's only one reasonable explanation for it. We took it apart again. There's four bolts that hold that whole thing on there, and it slides up and down, allows you to loosen and tighten that chain up. It's tight every time we do it. Then we start running it, it's loose. Guess what it is? I'll give you 3 seconds. Oh, look at it, she's tight. Get some timber in there, and you can see it trying to go around the sprocket. See that? But then he lifts it all the way up. Look at now it's tight. You guessed it. My guess is the bearings out of it. The bottom bearing. That's what that guard right there is for, right there, because you can get in there and grease that bearing. I think that bearing's out of it. See how she's loose? That's my guess. So, well, this is our last truck, and I'm gonna see if we got enough time. Josh can tear it apart. Well, we just got to tear that guard off. It's just a 3/4 inch socket with an impact, and you can 4 bolts. Zip that off there real quick, and we can look in there and see if that bearing's out. But that's the only explanation of why that chain's loosening up, is that shaft's doing this in there. When there's wood on there, it's up and loose. When there's no wood on there, that shaft drops down, tightens that chain up. So what happens is that chain will eventually fall off again, and we just put it on there because it fell off a while back. It was fighting me and Josh. We got it on there. Still, yeah, you know. Anywho, we shall see if that's the problem. Josh blew chips all over the Chevy, so that's why we moved it over there. It don't need that business. It don't need that. So what happened was, he had the spout turned when a truck left, and sometimes it will take off on you. You'll push, it's electric over hydraulic. So in there you push a button and the spout turns. See, I love the old school where you have a switch and you can kind of do it real nice. And the 2355 at the shop has a nice little handle, and I think that'll work good. In there, it's just a button, and so if you push it just a second too long, it'll shoot, and it shot all the way over there instead of shooting like this, how it's in the truck. And then he started chipping, and all of a sudden I heard Scotty yell at him, "Hey, you're blowing chips, your spout's not in the truck." And it was blowing all over our pickup trucks. But the Chevy was fine. The Chevy had chips all over it, nothing broke. The Ford, well, it's got a bunch of holes, windshields knocked out of it. Tires are blown out. It's totally junk. So the 5-4's junk, it blew apart the motor. It's just completely useless. Scotty, where are you at? Scotty. Isn't it beautiful? The sun's out today. It's cold out, but at least the sun's out. That makes you feel better, right? It's a true thing. It is a true thing. So he's one window to go, baby. Yeah, I was gonna get Scotty. Oh, look, and here he comes. That's what I'm talking about there. If you run Skidder, you know he's flying. He comes flying down that hill. Look at that. Yeah, baby. I'll tell you what. And you get up here and you slow her right down. You gotta be careful. He's gonna push crap out of the way. Watch this. He's doing double duty. Come on, you got it. Come on. Push it out of the way, drop a bundle. He got back her in there real nice too. He could have left it hang wide. Nope, he'll back in there real nice. And there he goes. That's like a boss. Show Jordan a thing or two. Jordan was skidding yesterday, and Scotty was sick. I can't. And yeah. So Jordan skid yesterday, and he was whining because it's a lot of work to keep up. Jordan was by himself yesterday, but Scotty was by himself for the last week. So they're actually tearing a skidder apart at the shop, and there's one up north yet because they don't have all the bridge mats out. There's just all kinds of stuff going on. I can't keep up with it. So the old John Deere's here. So there goes Scotty. But yeah, you see that chain just tight when he lifts that thing up. It's just snug tight, plumb tight. I'm telling you. I think that bearing's out of there, and that's what's messing us up. And you'll lose another chain. Oh, work. We'll get out and check this out. And I'm sweating in here. The sun popped out.
Unless it just went.
Yeah, it'd just be easier than trying to take that guard off if we just lifted it up. Somehow pried on it. Poked and pried. You can do it, I know you can, Josh. Get right up here in the nitty gritty. Doing the limbo. We left one tree in there.
3D action. There's a way to lift on it.
Flip your thing over.
Even then, I can't. I have to lift on this.
Use your
This is in the way.
this. putting a chunk of wood in there. Let me get a chunk of wood there, boss man. The other way, just lay it on that feed wheel. Not really good either, is it? Put your in a chain. Put it in a chain. In a chain link. Now lift up. The other way. Getting all dirty in here.
Don't think it's buried.
Moving a little bit.
It's not that sloppy though. It's just the chain's loose.
How's the what's the chain look like over there? Is it tight?
No, I can't get no.
What? What's the bearing look like? Shake it, baby.
Yours don't do that.
I know, because I shut it off.
Yes.
It's a better phone.
It's an iPhone.
Yeah, baby.
$2,000 junk.
Yeah. Give you another month, you'll need another phone.
2 years. How many of those phones you've had in the last year? That's right.
One.
One other one.
Yeah. You don't got as good a zoom as I do, though. I can zoom right up on that stuff right on the back of your
I
head.
don't think it's the bearing. The bearing's pretty.
What is it then? It's gotta be.
I just don't think we had it tight enough.
It's tight right now.
I don't think so.
It's all the way down. Well, we can figure it out another way tomorrow. We'll put wood in here, and then you can press down on it. Down pressure and see if it goes up.
Because it was hopping even when I didn't have.
No, when you lift it up, it's tight. I got video proof. And the second it goes down the wood, it.
When there was no wood in it, let me finish what I was saying. When there was no wood touching it, it was just spinning. It wasn't hopping.
It was tight. I know it wasn't hopping, but when you put wood in there, it pushes
No,
it
it
up.
was.
You said it.
I said it wrong.
No, you said it right.
When
You
it was
said it
still
right.
hopping, when there was still nothing, it was still hopping when there was nothing touching it.
Yeah,
It was down.
we'll have to look at it.
I meant
We'll
to
do
say
some more
that.
investigating tomorrow on it. Figure out what's going on here. Get down to the nitty gritty.
What's the that side?
Could be that side. Try lifting on that one.
Put my phone away.
Yeah, shake it again, baby.
I did. That's why the light's off. Yours would probably went into a stroke if I shook it.
Yeah,
It's fragile.
it's got the settings so you can change them all. It'll do anything I want. You can shake it.
It's fragile
I can set up
Apple
the salt.
phones.
If I shake this thing, if I set it up, it'll call Santa Claus. It'll do anything you
Fragile.
want.
Fragile Apple phones.
It'll do anything you want it to do. Baby.
Except work.
When hasn't it worked?
Just a little, but not.
Not as much as we're seeing.
No. Because no
What is causing that then?
This is what we forget, right?
just keep rolling.